What's up, Jacob?
What's up?
Alright, so this morning we are in Jacob's 98 Supercharged M3. Tell me a little bit about this car. We're just going to kind of take it for a little early morning drive, and I'm going to get used to the feel and everything, but I know you've done quite a bit of work to this recently, and you're using it for drifting and street driving, and it's kind of your
Beneficial.
Yeah, your ongoing project. So
Yeah, I have it for a long time. It's 98 M3, obviously slick top, factory no cruise, non-heated, manual vators. So pretty much the lightest you could get that wasn't a special package, kind of lightweight kind of deal.
okay.
The sedan would be a little lighter, but for a coupe, this is probably as simple as you could get. No
Sweet.
factory CD change at all. No options. I bought it off, obviously a skinny guy from New Jersey. He bought it from the dealer. Sight unseen, saw a picture, put money down, they sent it over.
Awesome.
So it was good fun, kind of my graduation present for my master's degree.
Wow.
I was in 03, so I've had it 13 years.
That's pretty awesome.
And every year, it's just an ongoing project, so
Yeah.
every year I get something done on it, change something else.
It's always cool, talking to owners who've owned a car for a really long time, because it's so common for us to just buy and sell cars on a yearly basis now that, we just get bored of stuff, and it's cool to have a long-term relationship with a car.
It is.
For better or for worse,
And it's a commitment, it really is.
It is, yeah.
I'm doing projects now for like a bicycle, and you can go overboard really quick.
Yeah.
And I try to, especially at the beginning, I tried to keep the car at a point where my skills were matched by the car, basically. So I did a Euro for the first couple of years, took it to probably 15 track days, and it was all basically stock with decent pads and decent tires. Other than that, no mods at all.
Wow. It's quick.
It scoots.
Yeah.
It's got the factory, I think it's a 321 rear diff, which I could drop or I could swap into 6-speed someday.
Okay.
Again, ongoing project, right?
Sure.
Something for tomorrow. Right now, it's 50. It's only 50 years.
It's okay.
It means that 6
Oh,
years.
it's a 5 speed, isn't it?
Means it,
Did they make 6 speeds in these?
Not in the North American version.
Okay.
But the E36 6-speed will swap in.
Okay.
Fairly straightforward, new drive shaft, but other than that, it works out.
Cool.
So right now it's running the factory. It has about 88,000 miles, 89,000 miles there. It's running the factory engine. It's been rebuilt once with actually forged pistons.
Okay.
And a little bit of head work. Got a couple of the tricks inside. We bored it out to 3.3.
Oh wow, sweet.
Did a lot of bowl work, oversized valves. They're stainless coated. Factory cams.
You've been drifting this lately.
Yeah, I was at the No Star Bash, the Midwest Drift Union No Star Bash.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. Show up with a street car.
Yeah.
Everybody's there with their cars and wrinkle parts and different colors.
Slide around with something that isn't
They look at me like, what's this old guy doing?
bright green or crazy looking. Yeah.
That's good fun. But just really do it for fun. I mean, getting serious with any type of racing is always even more of a money pit. So
Yeah, that's right.
I try to keep it reasonable.
Yep.
So it's got a twin screw supercharger from Active Auto Work. Running, it looks like it's getting about 12 to 13 psi. It's got a TMR2 Active Auto Work Stage 2 kit, so it would have basically the water methanol injection as their race ceramic coated headers, track pipe. They got a cat back from UUC, running UUC like the flywheel, M5 clutch from South Bend. What else is done? A couple other things here or there under the hood, obviously, and it dynoed 420 at the wheel.
Wow. That's awesome.
It's been bulletproof. I've beaten the crap out of it, and other than blowing the engine once for running the wrong spark plugs and some other minor issues that I've done wrong, I guess, during my process, I had to fix those. But other than that, it's been absolutely fantastic, reliable.
That's great.
And fun car.
Yeah, it feels really well dialed in, and I've seen you drive this thing, and you drive the crap out of it. It's awesome.
So but it's a really fun track day car.
Yeah, that's great. That's really interesting that you brought up that it's kind of grown with your skill, because that's kind of how project cars are. You buy something, and then you reach your limits as a driver and the car's limits, usually relatively quickly depending on what you have, and then you can kind of build it up to what you're comfortable with. And that's great. That's kind of what it's all about. Of course, no windshield wipers because aerodynamics, right? Lightweight, yeah, that's right.
You know, that was
you don't need it with
from our friend Al Corser. Remember Al?
Yeah, that's
So
right.
Al,
He didn't run windshield wipers either.
Al didn't have windshield wipers on his NSX, and I thought that was so hardcore for a street car.
Yeah.
I said, all right. So,
What exhaust did you say you have on this?
catback is a UUC RSC36.
Okay.
One of the first ones that they made. Really well done, stainless, and then it's got the Active Auto Work race headers.
Okay.
They've been V-banded and they've been coated. And
Awesome.
then it has Active Auto Work midsection as well. It has no cats, it just has a resonator and a kind of a collector resonator.
Awesome. It sounds phenomenal. No drone. It's super loud when you're on it, and then it just calms down when you're just you wouldn't even know. It's perfect.
If I didn't have that rear seat though, it'd be a different experience.
Yeah, right. I know you said it used to be pretty loud.
That I use. I got the earbuds on the center console for that.
That's one of the first things I noticed when I started driving was the short shifter on this. It's stiff. It feels good. It's not necessarily going to be rushed, but like it's just they have proper good engagement, positive shifts that just satisfying to
really
shift.
is.
Yeah.
It was one of the best things I did to the interior, and it changed how the car felt. Just driving it normally, it felt like a different car. Really did. Before the shift was
a little
higher.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer, a little bit rubbery, you know, just standard BMW shifters.
It made the car feel 10 years newer.
Yeah. Perfect day for a Sunday drive. I mean, it's time for everyone to get up anyway, so I might as well, yeah, play them the sound of your people. Yeah, this thing is awesome, man. Thanks for letting me drive this today.
Really enjoyed it.
I know we've been trying to film this for probably the last 5 years. I don't know how long ago we met, but it's been a while. Was that
Long-term projects.
Yeah,
All
I know.
different stages of completion.
It's true. No. Yeah, I've seen you go through different wheels on this.
Oh,
and, you know.
wheels.
Actually, let's turn around here.
Yeah, that gets really ridiculous pretty quick too.
Yeah, it does. Oh, cool.
Not quite as good of a tire.
Yeah.
Definitely. They don't like the torque. They'll slide her on third.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I could see how it would be pretty easy to break loose. Alright guys, well hey, thanks for watching. We're going to probably wrap this video up here shortly and give you another POV test drive where we just shut up and drive the car. This is definitely one of the, well, it's the second E36 M3 that I've driven, and it's the best E36 M3 I've driven. So, yeah, man, congrats. This is a kick-ass ride. Yeah. We'll park it here. We'll do a quick walk around just so we can see what the car looks like and whatnot. Actually, let's pop the hood real quick and.
It's right here on that.
Okay. Wouldn't mind seeing what the inside of the engine bay looks like. Did it go up?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sweet. There's that supercharger. See those coated headers? This is all adjustable. Wow. running all the caster.
Yeah, all of the caster and a lot of the camber.
Cool. Awesome. Looks great, man. All right, well, hey, thanks, guys. This is video 1 in the 98 Supercharged M3. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.